I was asked by a friend of mine, hey, what's the best flashlight to use? Well, it depends on what you're trying to do. If you need something that's going to uh, be where you can almost like have another person holding it for you because it's stable, these types here, that's decent, you know, um, not the brightest I've seen. You can see I've got a couple of them. This was a pop-up camper type one, okay? So this is by Coleman. You pop it up and this lights up, and it's not much light, really. I wasn't as impressed. I would be good grilling out with it, but that's about it. These from Speedco, it comes with a case that says Speedco on it. That's decent. But these have a front light, okay? It's hard to tell. It looks brighter on the camera than it is. And then this light, okay, that was, I thought, going to be good, but it's not as good as the ones that I've seen that have this type of bar light. And then, of course, the third one's some kind of a emergency red strobe. I guess that's if you break down, they think that's going to help you. Anyways, decent little carrying case for it, not the greatest flashlight. These, I've bought a few of these. These are good for interior lighting of anything. Bug out vehicle, 18-wheeler sleeper, front, whatever, side box. So you hit the button once and you've got that kind of light, and then you hit the button again, and it's got this one. Now it could be brighter, but it helps. It is good for what it does. So it's got a little hook on it that swivels and comes to the back and folds away. But there's also these if you need to see street lights. This is a good one. I'm sorry, street signs, and you need a light. This is a good one for spotting, and right now it's dead. Sorry about that, but it's a 1M series spotlight. I guess it's 1 million candle power is what they're calling it. Stanley, Walmart, and then you can get, I put paracord on most of my flashlights so that I can kind of make like a hammock. I put a carabiner on this side here, and then one on this side here, and then have it wrapped, and then have it another carabiner, and you can adjust the height level of it. But this one here, it's a little brighter than those other ones were, not bad at all. 2D batteries. These take AAA. That's kind of a pain when they take AAA. I've got these here that I bought two. That one went bad, so I bought another one. This is AA, two AA's on this one. That's really decent light. I mean, just really decent light, okay? And got it at Love's. They're almost sold out of these, so you want to pick one up if you get a chance. It's like $14.99 on these. And then these at Speedco were, I believe, about 40-something, if I'm not mistaken, or 20-something, something like that. I don't remember. I got two of them on a coupon for oil change. Now, this is the Maglite. Everybody talks about a Maglite. The batteries are, not the greatest in the world in it right now, but you can see it's still working, okay? It's okay for what it is. It's solid, kind of water resistant. This one's got the LED in it, and you can change them over to LEDs. Now, I've had a few of these little no-name ones from, auto parts stores that have been pretty decent. They're okay. These you tend to find like at Advance Auto Parts. This one's Harbor Freight, but, about the same thing. That 3 AAA's will do it. I don't really like AAA's, and the insides of these, you can buy 3 or 4 of them. One might work. 2 might work great. 1 might be bad. This one, same setup, just a plastic casing. They're all kind of bright for their size. And even these little pen light deals, that work off a keychain are handy to have. But I didn't buy all these because I wanted a bunch of flashlights. I bought all these because I was looking for the best kind you could get. And then I come across this one, the Atomic Beam. That's the let's see. That's how it starts right here. This is the light that it's on flood right now. Okay, I know this is unbelievable. It's really bright. And then you push out on the end of it here, and you make it zoom in, and it goes down to a light that almost looks like it would burn a hole in something. Seriously, that is bright by anybody's measure. That is just really bright, and compared to the rest of them, I mean, and then you can pull it on out here. It's a really good floodlight, spotlight. It'll light up the whole back of a 18-wheeler trailer, all 53 foot inside of it, of an empty trailer, and you can see even if there's holes in it. Basically, if you're wanting a good flashlight, one flashlight to have, I would get this one. It's the As Seen on TV atomic beam deal, and here's what it actually has. I didn't go through the features good enough, but that's the first light, and it's super bright. The second one is a little bit more dim. The third one, more still. Then it has a strobe light on it, okay? So if you have an intruder in your house and you're wanting to, disorient them, use that. And then this is SOS. ... dash 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 ... So SOS, Morse code. So if you're needing help, that can be seen from a plane. And it does have the edges here that can be sharpened and used as a weapon if you're looking for self-defense. Same as the small one that I said was for $14 at the Loves. I don't know, like I said, if you can find these, but I would get one of these too. But anyway, start out with this if you're just trying to be cheap, but because it's fairly bright. But this one, you're not going to get brighter than that, and it goes down to that focus spot that looks like it'd burn a hole in something. It's super bright, and like I was saying, you could see a whole 18-wheeler inside. You can light up the whole inside of 18-wheeler with this. This has been the best one that I've found so far, as far as actually being able to see at night, just because of the brightness and the fact that you can zoom in so much that it really does make a really super powerful kind of spot beam wherever you put it. So that's a good flashlight, and like I said, it's called it's made by BuiltHead.com, but it's called the Atomic Beam flashlight. And so here's the case that it comes in. I guess you don't need that much light, but there's the case. You can get them at Love's Truck Stops. It's As Seen on TV. Anything that's atomic beam is good, but 40 times brighter. Like I said, I don't know about the lux, versus lumens, but it's a really good flashlight. Now, with the exception, this is the best flashlight that I would say that if you're going to get one flashlight, I would say get this one. But there's another one that I own, the coolest flashlight. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's awesome, but I'm just going to be honest. I just think this is the coolest flashlight. It's an Energizer, weather ready. Comes with a whistle. That's kind of crazy. The marking on here, you can write in on it, like that's 911. Then the police, you can write in the police number. You can write in the hospital number. There's a checklist. Store water, store food, first aid, sanitation supplies, clothing and bedding, store family documents, spare batteries, which is always good, especially as many flashlights as I've got, portable radio, which I have one, and so room lights and all that. So here's the thing about this that makes it cool. All right, it's just a 4 LED light, kind of bright, nothing as bright as the other one, but here's what's awesome about it. You can unscrew the battery case, and then check this out. C batteries, right? Okay, you take those out, and you pull that one down, take that one out, and it will take AA in those same slots or AAA. So if you're the last one to Walmart after a tornado and you need, some batteries, I'm not kidding you. Down in here, it even says it. So it says C, AA, or AAA. I'm just to show it, because it's hard to believe it even works off AAA's, but just to show it, you set them down in there, and as it pushes, it tightens them up. Get past that point, on she goes. So I'm just saying, that's amazing to me, and it would make me happier if someone would actually figure out a way to put a 9-volt in one of these. So anyhow, I hope this video was helpful. Y'all stay safe. Keep a flashlight handy, which one you decide to choose, and there you go. But that's the coolest one.